Hello, welcome back to Fallout 76. So I wasn't going to play this game for a while. I was going to wait for the next season or whatever, but I need to complete this season. I haven't done a full season in a while, but that's not why I'm here. I am here because Bethesda put a lot of really cool weapons and really cool ammo. I mean, not ammo, clothing in the game, but they make the drop chances super low. Like, I never get this shit. There's several outfits in the game I have never even seen, but I know they exist because people talk about having them. But I've never seen them like in game. Like, I've seen pictures of them. But when they add a weapon that's attainable, I want to try to get it. And the weapon I'm talking about is the name that I can't even think of. It's a specialty weapon. You can only get it over in Burning Springs doing the Abraxodyne intel cases. So that's going to be what I'm doing this video. I'm going to be setting my character up, reducing his stash, reducing how much stuff he has on him to lighten his load. Fell up first consumable button. And I'm going to be making some ammo real quick. Are these new? Surely they're not. Anyway, we'll make some ammo real quick, bring the Elder's Mark back out, and that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to loot. I'm going to search for the doohickeys. I will loot legendaries if I find them. I don't think I have the circuit breaker, do I? I sure do. Well, then why the fuck would I want this thing? Red Rocket coffee machine? I got a coffee machine. Camden Park jumpsuit? I got a bunch of jumpsuits I don't even fucking wear. Cremator starter bundle. Includes Jumpy Juice company tea machine. I got a company tea machine. Oh, that one does look pretty cool. Sanctum of the Moth bundle. I don't care too much for the Mothman stuff. Weather station. Large melter will burn away your troubles and generate lots of power. The bridge might be kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Wing clipper bundle. I will have to ponder some of this stuff. I'm not sure if I really want any of it. I will not pet the mole rat. What a terrible teacher for not letting him pet that mole rat. God. Cowboy Mothman found. Cowboy bundle. Reassign your special points instantly with the Vidomatic. You can just use your Pip-Boy. That makes no sense. Makes no sense. Fallout first stuff I own. That is one other thing I want to look at. Tents. I want to look at the tents. I want to see if there's an updated tent that has the pharmaceutical thing in it, and it doesn't look like they have an updated tent. That used to be my favorite one. Gazebo survival tent. I guess I'll stick with the boat for now. All right, but Bethesda, give me some more tents now. All right. Where am I at on the season? 23. I want to at least get to that Ding Dong's pistol. Where's that pistol at? There. So I need to at least get to 55. So I want to get the Dom Pedro pistol. I hear some people say it's good. Some people say it's not. Is the Raiderized truck a survival tent? I want to rank up. I want to inspect it. That looks kind of cool. I bet that's more of an entire camp. Is there a new? Maybe there is a new survival tent later. What would it take to max out my rank? I can get to rank 55 using Adams. We ain't going to yet. We're going to play. We're going to play in private. I'm playing in private because I really don't know how the intel thing works out. I don't want to deal with missing out because another player grabbed it. So it's not there for me. I should probably turn all these stupid music stuff back on, but I ain't gonna. Because I'll probably get flagged for copyright strikes. You're not allowed to use music. Even though people aren't here to listen to your stupid music. That's the one thing that I find it irritating about YouTube. It'd be different if the whole purpose of the video was listening to music, but it's not. Okay, first things first. Let's get rid of junk. Go through medical stuff. Get rid of everything we don't need. I don't need a Dictol right now. Don't need lunch boxes. Don't need Psycho Buff. Or Radex. I'll keep the rat away. I'm going to be using Scout Banners. And I'll just take 6 stim packs with me and hope that's enough. Come down to stash. You gotta unlock it, store it, unlock it, store it.
I was just thinking about you.
We'll scrap that here in a minute. I can't store those serums. Fine. We'll hold on to them a little bit. Ammo. Let's see what I want. Ultra sight 45 rounds. Down to 237. Going to have to make more. Go back and get. Where is the. Weapon whose name I cannot remember. Not that one. Yeah, this one. Furious Elder's Mark. I'll lock it up.
Sometimes I think
Where were you at, lady? How come you weren't out there shooting them? What's wrong with you?
smoldering debris.
Okay,
I met
so
a stranger.
it's not what I meant to
Well,
do.
that stranger isn't a stranger anymore at all. I don't believe in luck or
We
fate or
need
any of that.
to.
But I do know that
We're gonna take
I wouldn't have changed a thing.
Gunslinger off. Add Ammo Smith. Come over here. We'll take. Is this set up for a heavy gun build? What's wrong with me? We'll put on Supery Duper. Then we'll come up here. We're going to take Luck off for now.
You know, I love how
And we're
just
going to put
seeing you
on
brightens my day.
Ammo Factory. Now let's make some Ultra Sight 45 rounds. Ammo Ultra Sight. Ultra Sight 45. How many did that give me? That only gave me 3,802. Alright, let's make some more. Seems kind of off to me. We'll do 30 this time. $10,000. That's more like it. Now. What was I using? What did I take off of there? Why do I have two of yous? I don't remember what I was using. It was a 3. Might have been Enforcer. Ranged weapons do 12% damage to weak spot. Put that one on there. Unequip. Luck back on. Oh, damn it. Bloody mess. Class freak. Serendipity. We'll do 4-leaf clover, I guess, for now. I'm going to have to go back through these builds. Any Houston way. 254 of 388. We're gonna go sell some stuff. Cause I can.
Ugh.
Angry Turtle, if anybody happens to take what video do I need to watch? It tells me, you know, how to get the most damage per second with decent defense with the Elder's Mark. I don't know anymore. They changed so much stuff. Almost makes it less fun for me, but it be what it be.
Had a hard day of killing and looting. Don't want to haul it back yourself? Sell it here. Previously owned loot for sale. Mostly blood-free. Stick 'em up. Just kidding. Want to buy or sell?
All right. I got a list of where those intel cases are supposed to be at. Let me pull this up. We're just going to go right down the list. My list is gone. Where'd my list go? There it is. Okay. Abraxodyne chemical power substation at the top of the scaffolding at the large power pylon. And there's a photo of it. I don't even know if I know where that place is at. Let's see if we can find it. Is it one that I've already found? There, Abraxodyne chemical power substation. I may have already found some of these. So there's apparently 2 here. There's one on the ground in the northern shack inside the fenced area of the substation. I actually think I remember getting this one, but we're going to check.
Keep your eyes peeled for fresh prey. No.
Loose screws, stem pack out there. Wait, what am I doing? I said I wasn't going to loot, right? The other one was on top of the scaffolding up there. So we'll go up there.
What was that? Can relax. Do I hear some prey?
If you do, you got some really good ears because I'm sneaking.
Nothing there. We can relax. Hope we get some good prey soon.
There's one. We did not check today's daily challenges. I'm not going to work on them right now, but I would like to have them. Oh, I got weeklies. Go ahead and refill the bonuses. So, the Abraxodyne chemical power substation is done. Next is Albany. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 that I'm seeing in Albany. So let's see if we can find Albany. Well, that's not good. All right, give me a minute to find Albany. I'll be right back. Okay, Albany is due north of Fort Steuben. There's 2 places on the mini map to discover. We're going to go discover them both real quick. I think the one I'm headed to right now is the Thing of Corn or something like that. Whoa. That was not cool, man. Stupid death claws in my way. Not cool. I like that they buffed those death claws because I've always felt in this game they were a joke. Huh. World of Corn.
Boy from.
Anyway, we're going over here to, where's its place? Albany. Okay, the first location is on the second floor of the southeasternmost house where the note warning to Vincent is found. Ugh. I don't like them, but I like it. South eastern most house. I think that's this one. Unlock skill. Poppycock. I guess that's this one on the second floor. Take it. I'm curious what's downstairs now. Oh. The back door was unlocked. So stupid. Anyway. Next place is on the second floor of the pharmacy on top of a filing cabinet. So let's go find the pharmacy. That's a coffee shop, hardware store, pharmacy. Bingo. Number 3, inside a shopping cart under the bridge on the northeastern side of town. Okay. Northeastern side, there's the bridge. There it is. I heard it. Where'd it go? Oh, make my eyes water. Okay, got that one. Next is at the unmarked fenced in water tower area just northwest of Albany inside the shed. There's the water tower. Legendary cave crickets, not in caves. Logical. Screw you, Scorpion. You ain't getting me. Okay, so after Albany is Ash Cave. Ash Cave. Let's go ahead and go turn in what we have. Then we'll go to Ash Cave.
You're back.
Yes, I'm back. Oh, the audio's still jacked up.
That's odd. This case has some extra items in it. Looks like we've got a key code and some coordinates to a cache of some sort.
Gotta collect 5 more, huh? Well, I'd already found it. Let's go back to it. I want to know what it is. Let's go back to it. We'll get to Ash Cave, okay? We'll get there. Stop yelling at me. We'll get there. Plan. Office desk. You piece of crap. Give me shit. I already know. What's wrong with you? Anyway. Ash Cave. See, told you we'd get there. Okay, where's Ash Cave at? See, number 1, next to the Nuka-Cola machine by the bathroom in the eastern parking lot area. Okay, so it's not actually a cave. Got it. Next one. North of the camp on a park grill by the parking lot area. North. That's south. Let's find the camp. Okay, so there's the camp, right? Yes, Captain, that's the camp. North of the camp on a park grill by the parking lot area. You son of a bitch. North of the camp on a park grill by the parking lot area. I don't even see a parking lot area. Parking lot area.
We have come.
Park grill. Okay, in front of the Eastern Windmill Generator. Okay.
It's might, and might makes right.
Go back up to the camp. Two legendaries. Miscellaneous quests. What is those? Let's see what they're talking about. Anyway. So we'll find the Eastern Windmill Generator.
Eyes open. Heard something.
front of the eastern windmill generator. I think I'm at the western. I think I went the wrong way. Where's the eastern one? Is it that tower there? I don't see a windmill on it.
Nothing here. Company. Hey, you give up!
There's one. Maybe it's up there. Is this the windmill it's talking about? Oh, there's one over there. Maybe that's it. I don't hear the little icon. Let's see. Let's look at the picture. So it's on the ground. There is a campfire to the left of it. No campfire there, but it's sitting there. So let's come over to this one. Campfire. It would be sitting right here. And since it's not there, I'm going to assume I've grabbed this one already. Check. We'll go outside the northwestern cave area Quonset hut next to some green barrels. So there's actually a cave here somewhere? Is it down? Does that make it down in the camp? Oh, a legendary sniper. Ooh. I fear for my life. He ain't so legendary. Okay. Let's look at the picture. Picture makes absolutely no sense to me.
No matter the metal, rest conquers all.
There it is. Near the southwestern entrance to the camp proper. Underneath a skeleton inside a half-buried pipe. Oh. So let's find the southwestern entrance.
I gotta look out for Deathclaw eggs. The king would notice me then.
Place had a lot of bad guys. So this is the south. And that's west. So I'm going to assume it's down here. Oh, there it is right there. Boop. So the next ones are in Athens, which is where we're going to head to drop these cases off. Once I go inside that building, I'm going to pause it for a few minutes. I got to get up and do some stuff. I think there's some of these in Athens I've already gotten. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a challenge, I think. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. I have returned. I have returned.
You're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Great. Hand them over and I'll decrypt them. Looks like this batch has an... I'll add it to your map.
Okay, so now we're in Athens. And I really should pull this up on the computer. On top of a box at the small building by the railway bridge on the southwest corner of town. Well, is he going to add it to my map? What? I guess he's not. Well, fuck him. That's all I got to say is fuck him. We're going to the southwest corner of town, north, southwest. Railway. Okay, we'll probably have to come back here and realize we grabbed that one later. Okay, so there's a railway bridge. On top of a box at the small building by the railway bridge. Is that the small building? The one I just grabbed was not on top of it. There it is. That's their idea of a small building? That's a full-on mansion.
Eyes open. I heard something.
I could have swore I just saw it over here. That's messed up. Was it there that it disappeared because I'd already gotten it before? Let's look at the picture.
They're gone now.
We have company.
Weak?
So according to the picture, yes, that would have been it. And it must have vanished when it realized I'd already got that one. Okay. On a raft at the unmarked point along the river on the southwestern outskirts of town, between the Orange Bridge and the collapsed bridge leading to the Athens Lunatic Asylum. So what now? So southwestern outskirts of town between the Orange Bridge and the collapsed bridge leading to the asylum. I'm on the Orange Bridge. Let's go down into the river. There's the collapsed bridge. There's the raft. And there's the case. Boop. Nice. Okay. Next one is underneath the white main bridge leading into town at the fast travel point. That's way the hell up there. See it up there? Is that what I saw? Yep. Boop. Okay. Ooh, this is a long one. On the balcony of the university library, facing the river, can be accessed by starting from the obelisk in the south of town, walking to the building directly north. Taking the stairs all the way to the roof, climbing up the roof, crossing the bridge attached to the roof's southeastern end, and then jumping off the roof on the south to the balcony. Okay, so let's start by finding this obelisk. Obelisk in the south of town. I don't see an obelisk. Whoops. I don't see an obelisk. I'm beginning to wonder if the person who wrote this out knows what an obelisk is. Well, that's not it, I don't think, but we're gonna take it. Let's look at the picture. No, that was definitely not it. This is sitting on a table. There's an obelisk. That's what they're calling an obelisk? It's a pillar. That's a pillar with a guy on it. It's a pillar. Come up, over, like so, and down. Right there. There's that one. Oop. Next one, at the southern end of a walkway connecting two university buildings across a small square featuring Brahmin stalls west of the football stadium. Okay, that's the one I just picked up. At least that's what the picture looks like. We'll go back and stand in that spot and make for certain. Football stadium, west. There's the Brahmins go. Yeah, it was that one. That's the one it was looking at. On a makeshift table next to the note, the only problem I got, underneath the walkway connecting two university buildings across the small. I think that's the one I just spotted. Yes, this one. Oop. Next to a mailbox at the boarded up train station in the western part of town. Go west. Oh wait, I think that's the one I picked up on the way to that. Yep, I picked that one up a minute ago. Next to an accent chair in the back area of the giant Halloween celebration stand near the entrance to town. Okay. They talking about this entrance? Let's look at the picture. It helps me in no way, shape, or form. Of the giant Halloween celebration stand.
Surrender DCs. Individuals to designated.
Oh, I bet this is it. Yep. Back area, accent chair, intel. Boop. Another one in Athens, leaning up against the light pole in the basketball court behind the Abraxodyne office. I think I may have gotten that one. No, I think that was a different court area I was in. There's the basketball court. There's the pole. And there's the intel. I'm on a roll. How many more? Jesus Christ. On a shelf in the larger corner store adjacent to the Abraxodyne office. All right, so let's go to the Abraxodyne office, which was there.
Inspect your skip daily port leave. Unexplained
What did I say? On a shelf.
and air logs. Report abnormal conditions to a medical officer.
On a kitchen counter in the same room as the note, what about us? Starting from the White Bridge in the south of Athens, keep walking north, then climb the rocks using a crashed car. Climb the wooden stairs, up the building, and then cross the roof into the room with the intel. So, up here. Climb the wooden stairs. Up the building and then cross the roof on into the room with the intel. Right there. Oop. Good grief. Athens has them all, I guess. On top of a short bookcase in a shack below the radio tower in the central part of town, standing at the radio tower, take the set of stairs down the rooftop at the south and then turn around. We got to go find the big radio tower. There's the radio tower. Okay. Let's go up to the radio tower. Alright, so standing at the radio tower, take the set of stairs down the rooftop at the south and then turn around. South. I hear it. There it is. Inside the pub next to the diner in the central part of town. I remember seeing that pub a minute ago. Where did I see it at, though? Back up a minute. Inside the pub, next to the diner in the central part of town. Oh, we gotta get to the central part of town. Pub. There it is. On a cabinet on the second floor of the parking garage across from the diner.
Do I hear some prey?
Citizens are strictly prohibited from approaching the armory.
In the back of a bus in front of the football stadium.
Prey.
Was it this bus? No. In front of. Good Lord. In the hands of a skeleton against a brick wall on the of the second pub in the northwestern part of the town with a faded south facing Abraxo Cleaner logo. Starting at the intel at the note, what about us? Exit the building at the north and walk towards the Abraxo logo. Okay, so I got this one and two more, and then there's one in the lunatic asylum that we're going to do. All right, let's see if we can find this one. Second pub in the northwestern part of town. Let's go see if we can find it. This is north. And west. I think I gotta go up that way maybe? Because that's a church, coffee shop, theater.
Survival depends on...
Don't know what that is. Probably the armory. Hardware store. Yeah, that looks like an armory. That sign look like a pub, maybe? We're in the northwestern part of town. Pub. In the hands of a skeleton against a brick wall of the second pub in the northwestern part of the town, with a faded south-facing Abraxo Cleaner logo. Starting at the intel in the at the note, what about us? Exit the building at the north and walk towards the Braxo logo. What? This makes no dadgum sense. There's a picture of it. There's a big Abraxo logo on a brick wall. That's all I can tell. I don't understand. I don't see. I don't see a brick wall with a big Abraxo logo. Oh, right there. Holy crap. In my face. Half buried in a destroyed house in the westmost house of Athens on the northwestern outskirts of town. Look at the picture. I'm looking for partially destroyed. I think that might be it there. Gotta be flooring. Yep, right there. Lost my place. Between shelves inside the Quonset hut on the right side of the Athens Armory. I think that's where one building I was pointing at earlier. Well, I'm not pointing, but you get my drift. I believe that's the armory and the Quonset hut's to the right. These are tents, not Quonset huts. Game. I think I'm not quite down there yet. My bad. There it is. There's the armory. Or at least that's what I'm going to call the armory. The Quonset. There's the Quonset hut. Next is the Athens Lunatic Asylum. Southwest of Athens, in the back of a car in the dried riverbed next to a collapsed concrete bridge. Is that just down in that area? I don't know. Picture's terrible. I don't even know where the Athens Lunatic Asylum is at. Southwest of Athens, though. South and west.
Do not attempt.
Right, riverbed. Is that it, maybe? I didn't make it all the way to the collapsed bridge. Maybe I should have. Maybe I'd have found it. That's probably the asylum up there on the hill. There it is. Nice. All right, let's go talk to Bodie or Bodie or creepy guy in the closet guy. Whoever he is. Let's go talk to him. We'll turn some of these in. Sorry, going through some text messages I got here.
You're back. How goes your search? Great. Hand them over and I'll decrypt. Looks like this batch. I'll add it to your...
I mean, how do they expect us to work in these conditions?
You said...
Note to self, check with...
I'm recording this to say.
How did we get to this stage in the...
Next place is Big Musket's Bucket. Big Muskie's Bucket. I don't think I found that place neither. Nope. Let's go ahead and go down here and get this cache. And I'll look up Big Muskie's Bucket location. Okay, so we're not too far
We have company.
from the bucket. Damn it, get up there.
Fireworks!
Come on in, guys. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
This'll be fun!
More plans I already know.
Crashes.
Go find this big ass bucket. Ah! Stupid things killed me graveyard dead. Might as well grab the intel at the bucket while I'm standing here. In the back of a van on a wooden bridge northeast of the bucket, next to a skeleton sitting at the table in the campground northwest of the bucket. I'm out of stim packs? That's crazy. So let's look at northwest of the bucket. I was right here at one of them. Look at that. And the wooden bridge. Yay me. 3 at the chop shop. I wish I had an idea of how many I've actually gotten. I know where the chop shop's at, right? Isn't that right here? No. Here? No. Here? No. No. That it? No. That it? No. Right there. Okay, so I know where the chop shop's at. Let's go back up here. Give him some more of these. I'll admit this is getting annoying. We gotta grind it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go through all of this just to get a shitty weapon. You watch. It's gonna be junk. I haven't seen any videos on it. I just, except for the fact that I know it exists.
You're back. How goes your search? Great. And looks like this batch has another key. I'll add it to your...
Food. Perfect bubblegum. Eat it. Now let's go to the chop shop. Now, I've been to the chop shop before, so I may have gotten some of these, if not all of them.
Can't wait to hit Highway Town again. That's always good fun.
We are his iron.
First one is underneath a counter by the southern entrance of the Red Rocket station.
Do I hear some?
Pretty sure it was down there. Let me what the picture looks like. Yeah, it was right there on that shelf. So I've gotten this one.
Gone now, the coward.
On a cart in the Gorefield garage. Pretty sure I've gotten this one. We'll go check.
Eyes open.
We have come. Do I hear some? That's right. Earn yourself a warrior step. Think you can outrun the blast?
It was on this cart right here.
Put me down.
I'm camping like it's Call of Duty.
They're throwing bombs.
Where's the third one at? At a makeshift shooting range southwest of Red Rocket. Okay.
Let's see who's stronger.
All right, I'm pretty sure I got all three of these. I'm gonna look at the picture. I can show you exactly where this one was at. It was over by the truck. I'm seeing the picture right. It was over here, leaning up against this truck. Let me pull that picture back up. Lean up against this box. That's what it was doing. Yeah. So I got that one. Now there's 3 at Dino Peaks Mini Golf. I mean, I may have gotten all of those too. I don't like how it keeps telling me, oh, we got more intel cases to go, you know, and you need to go to this spot, and then it doesn't tell me where to go. Jerks. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Did it give me the miscellaneous job? Let's look. No. Okay, so the first one. Inside the dumpster, behind the diner at the entrance. There it is. Won't let me take it. There it goes. How'd you get on the roof? Oh. Ain't that something? Number 2, in the back of the northern groundskeeper's shack next to a skeleton. I'm going to assume that's at the other end. A groundskeeper's shack. I bet that's it way over there. Let's go. Now, I think it'd been cool if they included the... Oh my God, I'm doomed. I still don't have any of those stim packs. There's another death claw over there. Holy shit. Inside the food display in the same location as the note, Dino Peaks pamphlet. Well, I mean, it would be nice to know where that pamphlet's at. Gonna be great. So where's the food display? Damn it, that's hoping for a stim pack. Just one little stimmy poo. Found a cache. Can I open it? Locked by code. So that's a no. Ah! That's the way death claws should be, Fallout. I should get scared when I see them. There's a food thingy. There's a note. Intel. Got it. That's all the Dino Peaks mini golf. Next, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. At Fort Steuben, I was just there. All right, let's go to Fort Steuben. You know what? First, can I get me some more stim packs? No. Not good. Can't believe they haven't added that to any of these tents yet. All right, let's go to Fort Steuben. Where all those crazy bad guys are at. Those rusty demonic raiders. We might have to run back to camp real quick and get some more stim packs. Is that one right there? I'll be dipped. Next, well, I was reading the first one, and that's the one I grabbed. Holy crap, that's awesome. Under the deck, excuse me, under the desk in the first floor, employee back office in the large northeastern building in the center of the fort. So freaking yay. I'm going to try to sneak. It's going to take a little. Oh. Oh. Eyes open.
What was that? They're gone now, coward. I'm bored. I'm not. We have company.
You ain't got no stim packs? Yes, there we are.
We'll get them later. Do I hear some prey?
Time to hunt them down.
It's not good. Trying to get to that big office up there.
I need something to kill.
Eyes open.
I heard something. Time for some fireworks!
Damn it. I need in that room. Find it. Where's the lockpick? Where is he at?
The longer I hunt, the better they.
Refractor is what I had, right? Yep. I got that one.
Gone now. Damn.
On the ground at a makeshift shooting range in the southern part of the fort.
We are his iron fist.
After that, we've got inside a kayak in the eastern outskirts of the fort. Eastern outskirts. There you are. Yay. Next place is Hamley Run Camp. Underneath the shelf at the weapons workbench. Hamley Run Camp. That does not sound familiar at all. Alright, I'm going to try to find this one. Give me just a minute. Turns out I have been there, just didn't see it. We're going to go do this one, and then we'll turn in what we have. Where did I say this? Underneath the shelf next to a weapons workbench. I guess it's possible that I already got this one. Weapons workbench. I think it was right on that shelf. Let me look at the picture. Where it was right, almost exactly where I'm aimed at. So I already got that one. So let's go talk to Dingus. Dingus, Dorcas, Dongus.
You're back. How goes your search? Great. Hand them over and I'll decrypt them. Looks like this batch has... I'll add it to your map.
I wonder how many of these there are. Does this wiki tell me? What it doesn't tell me is how many of those tapes there are. It just tells me, like at 1 intel you get a briefcase, 3 intels you get a cash stash box, 25 intels you get super duper cooler, 145 intel prototype ABX-03 weapon is what I really want. I bet I haven't even got the 50 yet. $50 is Abraxodyne overalls outfit apparel. I wonder if that means I have to make it though, or if it just gives me the outfit. I haven't learned any new. I don't have any plans to learn. So I'm willing to bet you I just straight up ain't got to 50 yet. Great. Means I'm not even halfway done. All right. Back to where I was at. Highway 35 water towers, where I'm headed next. He keeps saying he's going to add stuff to my map, but then he doesn't ever add nothing to my map. Well, I'm going to go get some more stim packs. I don't really want to die. I don't like dying. Not that big of a deal in this game.
Directed.
Clean up this. Fix that.
Stim pack. Regular old stim packs. Boop. What'd you give me? Bloodied LMG, 1 star. That's awfully nice of you. By the way, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Nothing learned. Nothing. Nothing again. See, this is what pisses me off about this game. Nope. Nothing. Nope. Fucking suck game. Alright. Highway 35 water
How
tower.
small these mountains would look. More shit. I was just thinking about it.
I don't even see a Highway 35. It's 33. There's Highway Town. That's next, but I need to find Highway 35 water tower. Okay. Highway 35 water tower. Highway 35 water tower. Highway 35 water tower location. Wiki. Where's your fucking map, Wiki? It is. Oh, no shit. Okay, let's go to Highway Town. Follow Highway 35 that goes through Highway Town to the water tower. Then we'll circle back to Highway Town. We'll go through all of the highway towns, and I think I got a lot of those already. I don't know though. I still got so many to go through. Anyway, we need to head west. Deathclaw. There it is. Wow. That's crazy, dude. I'm not even gonna go back there. I'm just gonna go straight back to Highway Town. I'm hoping I don't drop those intels. No, they shouldn't be junk. At the water purifiers to the east of Highway Town, exterior, in the river, held in the hand of a submerged skeleton. Most excellent east. Scene. Not that one. In the back half of a green car on the ground level near the Brahmin pen. Excellent. Where's the Brahmin pen?
Better not be stirring any trouble.
There it is. Boop. In the back seat of the limousine at the end of the broken on-ramp on the southern side. On a short bookshelf inside a small room off the stairwell that connects to the upper level to the highway to the on-ramp on the southern side. So I don't think I'm in the right spot. Let me read this again. On a short bookshelf inside a small room off the stairwell that connects the upper level of the highway to the on-ramp on the southern side. Up there, maybe? Let's go see. Well, I don't think I'm in the right spot. Retrieved your drop loot. I didn't drop any loot. It wouldn't be inside either. Let's look at the picture. Picture does me no good.
Athens is a mess now. Streets.
I don't see a room.
Next time those raiders show up, I'm shooting one.
Anywhere.
Your life hit rock bottom too?
On a short bookshelf inside a small room, off of the stairwell that connects the upper level of the highway to the on-ramp on the southern side. So, it's gotta be up there somewhere.
Blasted heat.
They mean that small room up there? This ain't a small room at all. That's not a room. I don't see this small room anywhere. Up there, maybe? Let's go up there.
Bounty hunters running around. If only they could unite, we could stick it to them. This heat is relentless.
There's one. Is that it? Is that this one? Nope, that's the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and take it, but I know I can skip that one.
Keep your head down, or someone might put a price on it.
We don't start fights here. We finish them.
I hear one, but I don't see it. Of course, the audio is so jacked up in this game right now. I don't know how. Is this the one I'm looking for? I bet it's not. Wait, it might be. If I stand here. I think so, yeah. Outstanding. Okay. I can skip the next one on a metal shelf in a bar. On a metal shelf in the same location where the note from mechanic can be found, across from the garden on the southwestern side of the upper level of the highway. Alright, let's find the garden. Garden.
So much.
You look at the picture. There's so many here. This is not it. Yes, it is. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong one.
Hope we can hold out here.
In a blue shipping container in the underbelly by the western lower highway exit. So if it's in the underbelly, that's interior now. Well, let's go inside.
This place is
Check
a hellhole.
Bounties there all the time.
Is there a way easy? I want an easy way
Wish I
inside.
could see.
Have to leave town.
I hate those damn raiders. Wish they would leave us the hell alone.
Me too, lady. Me too.
Heard it's green over there. True?
We got to go to the seedy underbelly.
He can't find me here. Doesn't matter. I'm going out swinging. Come on,
I think it's at the
man.
other end. Underbelly. In a blue shipping container in the underbelly by the western lower highway exit.
Ghouls seem to just keep showing up.
Look at the photo. Yes, it'd have been right here on the floor. I've already got this one. Next to a shipping container and some cinder blocks by the stairs leading from the main level to the underbelly. Well, that's at the exact opposite end.
Maybe it'll be safe to leave town one day. Maybe when radhogs fly.
It sucks here. But it's home.
It would have been right here. Right there in that corner, and it is not. So already got that one. In the storage room, locked behind a keypad on the second floor of the main level above the scrap crafting hub. The passcode to unlock the door is 1867. I think I've got this one too.
Dissolve sheet.
This town has a lot of
Is that the crafting area? I'm going to say yes.
Crazy running caravans.
Second floor locked door. The code was on the wall. I believe it was right there on that table. And it was. Okay. Next, on the second level of the bathhouse, in a room by the stairs. There's a bathhouse?
Getting too much rust on my...
You should give May a visit.
Bathhouse.
Awful stuff.
Second level.
You an outsider? Keeping my eyes on you.
In a room by the stairs. Okay, so there was the stairs. Right there? Yes. Okay, next is under the cot in Splint's room behind her shop counter. Where the hell is Splint?
Oh, hi.
Hey
It
there.
used to be such a green place.
Nobody buying jet much. If I didn't use
Clark.
This place is a hellhole.
May.
Place to make friends.
Are you Splint?
Running low on
Better
caps.
not be looking for trouble.
Take on a bounty or two.
What about you? Are you Splint? Splint. Right there. Bingo. Thanks, Splint. On a shelf in the northern dugout. That doesn't tell me nothing, man.
The Rust King's goon. Expanding.
Anything you need it
Stupid,
on.
too.
Is the northern dugout
Me to say that.
the last resort? Is this the place?
These are tough times. I hope we can hold out here.
Everything in place.
Welcome. Unless you're gonna cause trouble. In which case, get lost.
Where the hell is the northern? Oh,
Plenty of sorrows to drown.
I'm done with Highway Town. That's the problem. Let's go return our briefcases. Then we gotta find Hocking Hills Little League field.
You're back. How goes your search? Great. Hand them over and I'll decrypt them. Looks like this batch. I'll add it to your...
Okay, so I've been here, so we're going to go there and get that real quick. Then we're going to go find the Hocking Hills Little League field. I can't believe how long this is taking. This is crazy. We may have to put this into 2 parts. Nah. Hell is going on here? I knew that plan too. Why are you putting new stuff in the game but giving junk plans that everybody in the game already freaking knows? Let's see. I don't think I've ever found this baseball field. No. Let's consult the Google. Okay, that's kind of where I figured it was. So, go to Honeywell Apiary, and it's going to come this way. The field's down here, then we got the station, then we're going to come back up to Honeywell Apiary. 8B8. That thing. Jesus fucking Christ. That is video game proof of why I want to go get me a pistol before I go camping. Because we do have wild boar hog frickin' things where I live. Pretty uncommon, but they do exist. Little fat bastards. There's a bow and some arrows. Fucking assholes. At least those fat fuckers can't run very fast in this game. Back there is the baseball field. So... first one's in the dugout, it said. Leaning up against the wall inside the women's restroom by the parking lot. Cool, which one's the women's? That one. I'm gonna run over to the station. I'm gonna pause it for a minute because I have got to go to the bathroom. You know, we'll just hop right up here. Should be safe up here. I sure hope so. I don't want to die. Okay, so now we're at the Hocking Hills station. First one is in a train car laying on its side east of the train station. Gotcha. Number 2. On the metal benches in the main room of the train station across from where the Hocking Hills vendor bot stands. Oh well. I don't know. The trade.
Note to the gourmands. Human flesh is not acceptable.
On the metal benches in the main room of the train station across from where I actually think I grabbed this one once before. Even though it says I've never been here. Because it was sitting right there. Boop, boop, boop. I've definitely been here before. What I don't understand is why it's not registering. There, I had to come out here. Oh, that's so stupid. Now, the next one, there's one at the Honeywell apiary in the planter outside the wax candle making shack. I might have already grabbed that one because I've been to this apiary before. Why am I struggling to say that word today? I feel like I'm having a stroke. And not a good kind of stroke. Oh, oh. That son of a bitch tried to get me. Okay. Let us look at the picture. Pretty sure I got this one. Well, first off, I'm in the wrong spot. Can I not take that? Son of a bitch, it's outside. It was right there. So, I already got this one. Yay me. There's 3 at the Jackson junkyard. We'll go get those real quick. Maybe. This is one I found. Yep. At the bus stop between the junkyard and the Metal Breed Storage Depot, directly facing an entrance sign. Sounds like a good spawn-in location. Am I that lucky? I think that's the bus stop there. There it is underneath. 1 down, 2 to go. Inside the junkyard, in an eastern shack with Protectron charging stations. Did I already get this one? I'm assuming so. The picture doesn't Yeah, okay. Yeah, it would have been sitting right in this hole here on that shelf. Now, the last one here was in the back of a crashed shipping truck on the northern hill of the junkyard. I think it's that one way up there. That's where I'm going to go anyway. That's all the junkyard. Meadow Breeze Storage Depot. I don't even think I have that one found. No, let's go talk to Dingus. We might have to take a little break for a while. I mean, it's been 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours of searching for these. And I still don't think I'm halfway done. Did it just freaking lock up on me? Because I don't see it spinning. Gosh dang it. Hold on. I'm loading back in, but I think something's wrong. It looks, says collect Abraxodyne Intel briefcases. I have 3 of 0.
You're back. How goes your search? Good. Give it here. Oh, God. It is as I feared. There's a note in here, too. Unbelievable. Those lowlives dared to send a killer after my daughter. What kind of animals are they? This note detailed instructions for a hitman to collect equipment from a nearby apartment. And so this is how they chose to deal with my beloved daughter. But even after all these years, I feel my blood boiling and my heart filling with rage. With my head in this state. Please, friend. You have a clearer mind. Go in.
Well. Her apartment's up there. Okay, we're going to go do this. We're going to have to take a break here in a few minutes, though. This is getting intense. Well, that did a terrible job of being a trap. Mm-hmm.
Lucky me. Uninvited guests. Did knocking go out of fashion or something? Listen, buddy. I don't know who you are or what you want, but you ain't gonna find it here. So how about you get the hell out of my apartment?
How about you tickle my taint?
What? Am I supposed to be scared now? You're gonna have to try harder than that, bozo. Get lost before I teach you some manners. Amrita? Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Way back when? Before the bombs? And before I turned into sentient roadkill? I was actually a very important man.
I don't
I
believe
had a
it.
seat on the board of Abraxodyne Chemical. You know, the detergent company. Boy, we were living it up. Making money hand over fist. But then our head of marketing, Amrita, started sticking her nose where she shouldn't. It became a problem. I was in charge of making sure company business stayed private. So when Amrita wouldn't stop prying, I had her taken care of. What's it to you, though? Why do you care? That's admirable of you and all, but I'm not sure what you want me to do about it. What do you want from me? To tell you that I'm sorry? That I regret it? Well, I don't. Yeah, shady shit went on, but Amrita wasn't the only one affected by it. The board had an iron grip on its members, and we all had to toe the line. If I didn't take care of Amrita, I'd have been next. Then who would have been there to take care of my wife and daughter? I'll never apologize for looking after my family, even if some people got hurt along the way. That? We never really intended for it to be used. We built it as a deterrent to help our troops is all. Look, I'm a businessman. Always, how about we settle this with some caps and make it.
Well, you didn't even have any caps on you, lying scumbag piece of crap. What a douche canoe. Might have been some caps in that safe, but I really wasn't in the mood to swap out my perk cards so I can get in there. That's the other thing I don't like about this game. I think some of these perk cards should be passive cards. You don't have to swap them out every time you want to pick a lock and then swap them back. To me, that's stupid. There need to be active cards and passive cards.
Exposure to
You're back. How did it go? Did you find anything? That bastard Cooney. There could be no punishment too great for him. What did you do with him? And justice it was, friend. I thank you for this. I know it won't bring her back, but at least I'll be able to sleep at night, knowing that she has been avenged. Either way,
will you really be
no
able to,
reason
though?
for me to stay in this accursed jumpery anymore. I shall take my leave. Before I go, let me show you how to decrypt the cases, just in case you find any more in your travels.
Son of a bitch.
Here's some caps for your trouble too.
Yeah, I gotta find my own. I gotta decrypt them myself. Man. At least I can make a truck. That's not cool, game. This is not cool. And now I gotta figure out. I'm kind of annoyed. So the Metal Breeze storage depot is south of here, west of here. Let us go find it and see. There's 2 cases here. Let's find them. Maybe we can see how the rest of this is going to go. Spin around. Surely this isn't it. It sure is. First one, inside the main shed on top of a crate. Found it. Second one, inside the armored personnel carrier. Well, that'll be outside. Right there. Here's what I don't understand. Am I supposed to take these back to him? Or do I just get them as I unlock them now? Moonvale Tunnel. I don't even know where Moonvale Tunnel is. Moonvale Tunnel. Apps. So I somehow missed it on the way to the water tower a while ago. Okay. There it is, I think. So it says the northern exit near Sandy Sock Hop in the rubble next to a dead highway town person, settler. Well, that hurt. I can't get through. I guess I go up and over. Because the next one's at the southern exit. What does it say? At the southern exit near Hocking Hill Station, inside a shopping cart to the left of the entrance. You can say, why am I under caution? I found those two. Pebbles, the Cat Museum. Outside of Dino Peaks Mini Golf. I don't like cats, just so you know. Just saying. Just saying that out loud. I don't like them. I think it's that house up there on the hill. Where I'm gonna go check. So is this an unmarked place? How do I know I'm at Pebbles, the Cat Museum, if it doesn't say it somewhere? Interesting. I don't think that was it. This looks like it's inside some little shed. No, I think it's up here more. That's the house right there. Metal Breeze sprayer. Oh yeah. So wherever that last one was, I'll have to find it later. I think this is where we're gonna stop this one. We're gonna make this a two-parter. So we got the Metal Breeze sprayer. Let's find this list. Down, down, down. Man, there's so many of these fucking things to do. So the Metal Breeze sprayer weapons when you gather 76 intel. So I am more or less halfway there. So I got to get to 145 to get the ABX-03 weapon. That's insane. So yeah, this is going to be a two-parter. I want to find something. I want to shoot something. What kind of nonsense weapon is this? Takes plasma. Let's go back to camp. I want to see if I have to build those overalls. The Abraxodyne overalls outfit. It's kind of weird that I was never given a plan.
I love these kinds of days.
Yeah, there it is. The Abraxodyne overalls outfit. Okay. We will be back soon. I don't remember, where was I at on my list of things to do. Hocking Hills I did. Junkville Tunnel, Pebbles. Prepper Storage Bunkers is where I need to be. Help me, I'm going to write that down because I will forget it. Prepper Storage Bunkers. Alright guys, hope y'all are enjoying. Peace out, have a good one. Later.